Yeah. Good work. What's going on, chat? Just setting some stuff up. Bear with me. Slowly but surely. I just want to make sure everything works. Standard stuff. Alrighty, so tournaments, they're back. People want them on weekends. I'm not doing that, so sorry, not sorry. I'm busy on Saturdays, Sunday's my day off, so nope. Anyways, today we're doing a YBA tournament. I know, it's been a minute. We've done a few of AUT ones. I've skipped a few weeks because I didn't want to do them because, you know, I didn't want to do them. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. But we're back, so we're gonna do one today, and you're gonna hear me twice because you're gonna be 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Okay. Apparently it loaded on a different window. Anyways, we're doing one of those today. You're not gonna hear me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, hopefully. Anyways, simple stuff. How do you join the tournament? People always ask this. It's in my Discord. My Discord, at the bottom of the Discord, there's a channel called Tournament Joins. It's not open right now. You should be able to see it. When it is open, you can put any message you want in there. Put whatever you want. And I'll pick, 14 people from the list of people in the Tournament Joins. And you'll get a role. If you get the role, you'll be able to see the rest of the tournament channels. If you don't have a role, then you won't be able to see that. One of the channels in there is really important. It's called Match Results Report. It's where you put who won your match. Kind of need to know that. Otherwise, I can't continue the bracket. Anyways, I'll go through rules and that kind of stuff right now. So, first off, tournament matches are 2 stock double elimination. Nothing's changed here. It's always the same. You have 2 lives. There's no like breaks in between lives, so if you die, you spawn close, you run back. Cool. If you die and you spawn far, tough luck. That's just how it works. It's random. Can't do much about it. If you lose both your stocks, you lose the game, but you're not out of the tournament because it's double elimination. There's a loser's bracket. So if you lose, you'll go into loser's bracket. So do not, pretty please do not do stupid crap where you decide that it would be a good idea to quit out of the game after you've lost the, what do you call it? What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah, don't quit the game after you lose a game because you're not out yet, and if you do that, then you just give someone else a free buy, and that's no good. Why would you want to do that? You're just throwing yourself out of the tournament for no reason. And I already talked about match results report. So, rules. Don't go too far from where you're supposed to play. That's, I would hope, pretty simple. If you go too far from where you're supposed to play, that's pretty much up to discretion of either me if I'm watching your game or the people playing. I'll talk about areas of play in a minute. But don't like run 8 miles outside of where you're supposed to be, or that kind of ruins the validity of the game. All stands and abilities are allowed, and you can switch your stands, but only between matches, not between stocks. So if you die and you want to switch your stand, you can't do that until you've died twice and lost a game, or won a game for that matter. Interrupting an ongoing game will disqualify you. That's probably pretty simple. So don't stand around, pilot on top of, or distract people that are playing a game, because, you know, then you'd be an asshole. Don't do that. And attacking me while I'm spectating a match will also DQ you, so don't do that. Let's see. Oh. I put it in the wrong channel. Hang on. That's fine. Just delete it. I put something in the wrong channel. You guys can't see it though, so it's whatever. But yeah, that's simple stuff. Where are you playing? Well, I'll tell you. The middle right here, so that's par for the course. That's where I usually am at. There's a little area before the train station tunnel. You fight there. The corner by the bow and arrow salesman over that way. Trish in that corner. And the little point before the bridge. Wow, I've got a lot of range on this, huh? I never used the Aerosmith pilot. This little area before the bridge. That just like general area. The places are where they are because I don't want people getting in the way. Like NPCs, not people. I don't want NPCs getting in the way. So that's why they're far away. And they're far enough away that time-related abilities like time stop shouldn't affect other games. So, like if someone time stops over here, it's not going to get in the range of someone fighting over that way, and you know, that kind of stuff. Anyways, I'm going to open the channel on the Discord, and we'll get some people in here, and we'll kick things off. And it should be open now. Or on a delay for you guys, so, you know, you wouldn't know that. And now it's not open. Okay. Bear with me, I gotta randomly select 14 people from this list. I'll also pick the correct amount of people this time, I promise. I did pick the wrong amount of people once. That wasn't very good. I didn't really know what to do. Won't be having that happen again. Hopefully, anyway. Alright. That should be it. If I fucked up, we'll find out momentarily. Ideally, I didn't do that. Just go make sure. No, I did not fuck up. We're good. So yeah, if you're in the tournament, you should be able to see the little joins channel, and you can click that and join in here. It's a private server code. If you share it with someone else and then they take someone's spot, then we'll have to hunt down whoever did that, so don't be that guy. I think we've only had that happen once, thankfully. So, you know, that's something. Could be worse. Some people are just now discovering that you can have vampire boxing. Yeah, I don't know how or why that's still in the game, but that's been around since probably launch. Since as long as I can remember. That's not a new thing, I can assure you. It shouldn't exist. And the fact that it hasn't been patched out is really depressing. I think what they should do, just to like meme on those people, is to just make it... I mean, it wouldn't be fair to vampires, because it's basically nighttime at all times in the 1v1 arena so that vampires don't get shit on. But it also makes it so putting on vampire boxing is just a straight buff if you're playing 1v1s, which is horse shit. It's really, really dumb. It should be removed, but it won't be because, you know, updates never come and smart stuff is never done, so par for the course, really. Alright, I think should be alright, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11. Well, we're 11 for 14 right now, so that's decent numbers, I guess. I don't know how it's so difficult to just join the game, but here we are. If you're trying to get in, too late. Too late, my friend. We're up to 12. I might just start it with 12. I say give it like 2 minutes and then just do it with 12 and see what happens. I think they should nerf the cost of 12 skill tree are allowed to work with Haman. I do think they should nerf the amount of skill points it requires to use the world over heaven. I've been saying that for a while, especially after they like nerfed it so hard. I still think it's really good, but the biggest thing that holds it back is the completely unnecessary amount of skill points that it requires to use now. It's like on par with some of the top tiers in the game, 100%. But the thing that makes a lot of those just better is you can have more skills across the board. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It will not change. I can assure you that it will not change, but, you know. Lessen the cost of destructive power? Yeah. Yeah, no, the cost for all the destructive power nodes is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Alright. If anyone's not here yet, they're getting DQ'd, so... Did we go down one? I think we're at 11. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. See if I care. If you got the roll and you didn't show up, tough luck. Every time I tab out, it makes me dash backwards. Alright. Gotta start generating this, but I could probably do some stuff while that's happening. Or at least start things off so we're not sitting here doing a whole lot of nothing while this loads. Let's get Incoming and Abdullah. You guys go to the train station tunnel. Make and Memes, you guys go to the bow salesman, bow and arrow salesman. And then we'll have Hub and Yare here in the middle. The rest of you on standby, not playing yet. People not paying attention, then we're gonna have problems. All right, progress. Alrighty, so the world over heaven with LMAO skin and Tusk Act 4. Usually, every single time we've seen this, Tusk Act 4 has been obliterated just about every single time, if not every single time. So maybe we'll see a breaking of the mold here. Maybe. Here's hoping. I'd like to see a change of I'd definitely like to see a change of pace. Alright, so smart stuff there. Tries to use the nail glide with the wormhole nails. Maybe was going for a confirm. Didn't get one. Is that spin I saw? Because if it's spin, we're really in trouble. Spin Tusk Act 4, maybe one of the few stands that is kind of alright with spin, but spin still sucks. Like, I'm sorry, spin is garbage. Good catch with the barrage, though. Didn't have the barrage available quite yet. Oh, okay, it's not spin. Thank God. They're gonna get the block break. That's a beatdown. So the next 14 years, we're gonna be seeing a whole lot of nothing, because that beatdown is still far, far too long, as a surprise to no one. You know, why don't we take bets? I think it's worth taking bets. How long do you think it will take them to make the Tusk Act 4 beatdown? Like, how long till they rework it? Because initially, with Star Platinum the World, I was like, they're never gonna change it. It's going to be like this forever. They're never gonna change it. Because why would they? I mean, it works. It sucks, but it works. Also, I think that's first stock taken, so we might be seeing that change of pace I was hoping for. Hub taking, I believe it's Hub, taking the first stock. In a pretty convincing fashion. Didn't really take too much damage. It didn't really seem like, also I forgot to put myself in cinematic mode, I apologize. But it didn't look like Yara was able to get really much of any hits in. Close quarter stand, gotta get in there. If you can't get in there, can't get the hits, then it's not gonna work out. Ooh, gets the Heaven Ascended Smite canceled. That feels pretty bad. But anyways, no, I was talking about the beatdowns. I never thought that the beatdown would ever get changed. Also, is that single knife? I think that Yara might have single knife unlocked. Why? World may never know. But, so I didn't think the Star Platinum of the World beatdown would ever change. I figured they were just gonna leave it like that forever, maybe mess with the damage at some point. But no, they did change it. They made it a whole lot better. I think Star Platinum of the World's beatdown is infinitely better than it was before. But they didn't touch Tusk Act 4, and they didn't touch... Oh, yeah, there's the confirm into beatdown with the wormhole nails. That's super good. Definitely the best thing that Tusk Act 4 has. Although, did the stand get desummoned? Because I don't see it anymore. Weird. Anyways, I didn't think they were ever going to do anything with it. They did, but Tusk Act 4 and Gold Experience beatdowns, still 100% the same. Nothing changed there. Albeit, the Gold Experience beatdown, I think, is probably... I wouldn't say it's alright, but at the very least it's excusable, because the beatdown for Gold Experience, like the source material it's based off of and stuff, isn't exactly riveting. It's mostly just a bunch of punches with different angles. So it's not huge, but it's something. Also, another catch with standoff, which I have no idea how that keeps happening. Right now, Yara is just kind of getting obliterated. He hasn't had too much of a chance to play. Almost got block broken there. That would have been really bad. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't actually give my answer. I would say I think that's the end of that, right? That's a wrap. But I would say give or take 6-7 months, and we see yeah, maybe longer than that. Let's be honest. Probably longer than that. I think it'll take longer than 7 months. Maybe like a year if the game's even still around. They'll change Tusk Act 4's beatdown. With the rate that stuff comes out nowadays. It's like, yeah, whatever, we don't care. It's whatever. I need to wait for the page to load because I forgot to refresh it. And then we'll be able to keep things going. Also, I should probably check match results report to see if anyone's done. Nope, they're not. Unless they just didn't put anything in there, which wouldn't be anything new. Let's be real here. Let's have Pennywise and Kanagi. I don't know how to pronounce that name. In the middle. That's Star Platinum of the World and something else. Star Platinum of the World and something. King Crimson Requiem. Alright. Should be interesting. Depends on the Aura Kicks time stop, I'm sure. That's usually how these go. That's not like 100% true anymore, but it might as well be. Let's be real here. So Star Platinum the World Haman, I'm going to have to assume that it's King Crimson Requiem Boxing, because that's just like, you know, the game. Does avoid the scythe with a time skip right off the bat. Questionable barrage. Not sure what happened there. Does catch with the Raging Demon, though. Solid punish on that heavy punch. And, all right, I don't know if they saw the time erase or not, because they are still in the box. Yes, going to heavily punish and... Yep, all right. This is par for the course how this matchup usually goes. This is gonna hurt, to say the least. Yeah, not looking super good right now. Right now, Knaggy just kind of standing there taking it, not moving at all. Not sure what happened. Might have just given up, I can't tell. Some sportsmanship coming out from Pennywise, not just obliterating him completely when he's standing here. I don't know what he's doing. Don't know why he's standing there. I got nothing. No clue. I don't know if I've ever seen someone go AFK in the middle of a tournament match before. This might be a new one. I can't say I've ever seen this. All right, Pennywise calling it today. Just gonna finish off that stock while Knaggy stands there and does literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, you kind of, when you're playing against Star Platinum in the World, you kind of have to try to play around aura kicks. It's not totally, like, there isn't zero counterplay, but it's very little. The best I can give you when it comes to counterplay versus aura kicks time stop is people tend to use it at the same general times when they have it off of cooldown. So if you're paying attention to when they have time stop and when you think they're going to use it, Knaggy's not playing, so they're just going to lose this game. They're gone. They're over in loser's bracket, because this is... You can't just AFK in the middle of your game. So Pennywise is going to take it in a very disappointing fashion, to say the least. What the hell was that? But anyways, I didn't really finish up. When it comes to Aura Kick's time stop, you can avoid it if you block it the correct time when it's coming out, and then you let go and heavy punch. It's a tight timing, but you can heavy punch them while their Aura Kicks is happening. That's the best way you can deal with it. Even then, it's rough.
I'm back to give you more of my money, hee hee evil smiley face.
Is it worth it, though, is the question of the day. Answer, probably not. Let's have Horrid and Hub play in the middle. Because no one else is done, so... Not much I can do there. Until making memes are done, SGS can't play. So, I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, we've got Hub coming back here with, what is this, Tusk Act 4, I believe? Yeah, Hub had Tusk Act 4. Going up against, who is this? This is Horrid, and already got beat down, so that's a good start. Horrid looks like, I think, regular King Crimson, right? Probably? Yeah, okay, so regular King Crimson versus Tusk Act 4. This is hands down, well, I guess KCR is probably worse. So I believe this is definitely Tusk Act 4's second worst matchup. I don't think anything else comes close. Epitaph just, like, beats this stand. So if a Hub has an uphill battle here, but it looks to me like Horrid isn't using optimal use of the Epitaph, threw it out there, non-reactionary, not reacting to any of the nails, but if they are doing that, it's a done deal. It's over. So we'll see. It really depends. Because I believe, from what I'm seeing here, Hub seems to have a better, like, fundamental understanding of the game. But once again, the matchup matters, and this one can be rough. Another Epitaph just chucked out for no reason, totally wasted. Those Epitaphs are the only thing that I think can keep Horrid in this game, and right now, they're just throwing them away over and over again. So, I mean, it's working. They're getting damage. It's not totally a losing battle. The one beatdown was landed, which is going to do a lot of damage. Tried to, I think it was perfect block and impale there. Okay, so that shouldn't have landed. That should have been canceled. We're gonna get the an attempt at the epic meme combo that still hasn't been removed from the game. That's been around for how many months now? Epitaph has chop on it for some ungodly reason. Could not tell you why. Don't buy Epitaph passive chop, people. Don't do it. It's a waste of your points. But anyways, that may gimp out the damage output a little bit here. Gonna start blocking those nails. That's good. I think an attempt at... Oh, that's gonna get a barrage, right? Yeah. Blocked it, though. Oh, nope. Just decided, let go, tank it. At least they didn't get as much damage as they could have. Not sure why Horrid didn't go for the barrage after the fact, since, you know, currently Hub's barrage is on cooldown, so they couldn't have used it, but whatever. Damage, missed opportunity. Throws away their barrage completely there. Probably gonna get barraged for it. Oh, never mind. Nope, catch with the impale. Maybe another attempt at the epic meme combo. Not gonna work again. At least the timing's tighter on that than it used to be, right? So it's got that going for it. 32 heal. We haven't seen too much healing coming out from Hub. I think that the Tusk X4 heal is one of the best heals in the game. It's really, really good and doesn't have that long of a cooldown. I was dead wrong. In my Tusk X4 review a while back, oh wow, he really needs to stop getting hit by those. In my Tusk X4 review a while ago, I talked about how
so sad.
The what do you call it? That the heal was bad and you shouldn't get it. Dead wrong. Although I think it was helped a lot by the changes to healing, where they don't get affected by your damage reductions anymore, because it heals you for 40 HP, which is not insignificant. I think we might see a beatdown. Yep. Standard stuff. Beatdown. I think someone knocked me off. I wish I knew who it was, or I'd disqualify them. But yeah, standard stuff with the beatdown. We're gonna be waiting here for about 15.5 years. No big whoop. Don't mind me. How long is it again? 27 seconds? You think that's long enough? Almost half a minute? Ooh, good use there. I'm not sure why Horrid keeps just letting themselves get hit by these attacks. I have no idea. That was a good epitaph for once, and it probably would have worked if the nail didn't get stuck midair for no reason. First stock coming out here. Hub looks like posed to take it here, but Horrid was putting up a better fight towards the end than at the start. At the start, it was looking dicey. Started blocking the nails, started getting some more epitaphs, but at the end of the day, the epitaphs, it's just not going to really work out as well, considering the fact that you've got
plus spin build or bust winking face.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's not how builder busts work. Good luck. You need to get it upvoted on the previous builder bust, and if you don't, then it doesn't happen. It's just how they work. But having the chop passive unlocked on King Crimson's epitaph is really bad. Like, it really kills you. You can do some nasty stuff with epitaph, and we're not seeing it. We're not even seeing Horrid come back at all right now. Just, you know, decided didn't want to play anymore, maybe quit out. Oh no, all right, took their sweet time. Gonna show back up. Not sure what that was all about. Immediately getting hit, no blocks on the nails there. Unfortunately, Hub not able to get the rest of his nails off because they get stuck midair. Gotta love that. Lands that impale, probably gonna see some more nonsense. Uses a time erase. I was so sure that Horrid was going to go for a stupid barrage and get punished, but it didn't happen. Another beatdown. It took so long that they got beat down again. Something in another language. I can't read that, so sorry. No idea what it means. But yeah, another beatdown. More damage. People like to laugh at the Tusk X4 beatdown damage, but it's not like... It's not as minuscule as you think it is, because everyone looks at the 0.3s and the 0.1s and they're like, wow, that sucks, but it does like 40, 50 damage off of one move. It's one move, people. You have to hit them once. Other moves don't do that much damage in one hit. Oh, tries to get the eye gouge. I don't know why Horrid has like an obsession with trying to land boxing moves out of nowhere with no prep or anything. Right now, they just chuck out Eye Gouge and chuck out Jawbreaker with no standout and then get punished with Barrage. That's the biggest thing I've been saying here. There's a good use of Epitaph there. Gets that 15 damage. So you only get 15 damage off of the You only get 15 damage off of the epitaph, but honestly, if you do no combos at all, absolutely none, and you just get the epitaph and do 2 M1s, you've out-damaged the chop passive. That's how bad it is. That was a good catch. Tries to get the cheesy glide wormhole nails. Ouch. Ouch. No, not another beatdown. Why? You have Jawbreaker. Why would you heavy punch? It would have block broken. Come on. You did that to yourself. There's no excuse there. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. Gonna catch, maybe? Yes, okay. Probably shouldn't have caught there, but did. Solid amount of damage so far. Gets that epitaph again. Tries to go for an impale. These impales probably should be an easy punish. Oh, yeah, no. Just, you can't do that. There's the block break that I figured I was gonna see earlier. I think that's the optimal punish, actually, and the optimal punish is gonna end things. That's a wrap. Hub's gonna take another victim with Dusk Act 4. Hopefully that other game is finally done, because that was taking its sweet time, let me tell you. Okay, yeah, it's over. Got it. Okay. Let us have Horrid and Abdullah, you guys go to the train station tunnel. Knaggy and Make, you guys go to the bow salesman corner, because there shouldn't be anyone playing anywhere right now. And then Skooink and Incoming, you guys play... Actually, no. Yeah, no. Squeak and Incoming, you guys play at the Trish corner, and then SGS and Memes, you guys play here. We got it. That may be a mistake in the long run, but it's what we're doing. We need like a chat mod to just ban all these people. Actually, I can just ban all these people. Hang on, I gotta mass ban people. Don't mind me. Un momento. Think I won't pay attention. I think it's bots. It's bots and idiots. It's a mixture of both. It's a mix between, it's definitely a mix between bots and morons. Hang on. Memento. Okay. That should fix that. Alrighty. I don't know what's going on here quite yet. I wasn't here. I was too busy dealing with chat spam. The world over heaven and something. What? We don't know. I guess they just don't want to use their ability. Oh, okay. Star Platinum with the stupid ass skin. I think that's why. I have no idea what the purpose of that was. Just threw out time stop, didn't let it roll. Okay, whatever. I think at the end of the day, the World Over Heaven versus Star Platinum's pretty even, and if that gets hit, then it's definitely not in the favor of Star Platinum. Good use of aura kicks there. Tacks on a little bit of damage in between. Doesn't catch him on get up with the inhale. That's definitely not something that's true. Each one of these 10.1 hits, though, doing a absolute boatload of damage. I don't know how that missed, but the 35 damage smite is coming out here. Got his leg back, finally. Wasn't looking good so far. I want to know who's who here. Memes has the World Over Heaven, and SGS has Star Platinum. Right now, I think that Memes has the upper hand just a little bit, but Star Platinum can really mess you up, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now, with Star Platinum being able to get a lot of stuff. A really terrible block break right now for Memes. That's going to be taking a lot of damage. What we also have to consider, though, is that Memes has heals. Not sure how often that he's going to use them, because the World Over Heaven seem averse to using their healing move. Just reminded them. The World Over Heaven's heal, giving them a slight advantage to a degree. I think the Star Platinum can probably dish out more damage in combos, but those combos do kind of get overwritten, pun intended, by the massive amount of M1 damage that the World Over Heaven can put out. And honestly, it's kind of hard outside of inhale. You can't really land combos for... okay, yeah, here we go again with this. Doesn't get him with that, though. Not falling for the same trick twice is going to get block broken, so maybe they are falling for the same trick twice. It comes down to outside of the inhale. Once you don't have inhale, landing much of anything for Star Platinum, quite difficult. Because you could pretty easily... Yeah, that's not going to work. I think he walked through the whole thing. Time stop, off the table. You can't be doing that. But yeah, no, I think that... Really what it comes down to is if you're landing Star Fingers and stuff, the game's over. Like, that's a wrap. But if you're not landing Star Fingers, then the match can be pretty competitive. Right now what we're seeing, though, is a block break and a block break and another block break. Because right now Memes is just eating block breaks over and over again. The Rage Mode, gonna help out a little bit for SGS's damage output, SGS? Yeah, SGS's damage output. But when it comes down to it, it's only helping with damage output because the damage reduction, not mattering. The World Over Heaven ignores that. There's a Starfinger that's able to land another block break. How many block breaks has this been? I don't know how the hell Meme's still alive. He's been tanking block breaks and just boatloads of damage and just taking it like it's nothing. All right, another one, another attempt. I think what's going on here, I don't know, maybe... Memes is definitely sitting in block too long, I can tell you that for sure. But it seems like a lot of the time they block and then they have the opportunity to dash out and kind of reset something, but they don't do it. They stand there, hold block, and then they get block broken. That's what I've been seeing a lot of. Finally, that first stock going down. I thought that was going to go down after like the 4th block break, and then we saw 3 more. I don't know how he lived that. I mean, I guess they must not have spec'd into something. I don't know how you could have that much health. I got nothing. I guess they got 2 heals off, so that's like 60 HP regained, in fairness. Second stock kicking off right now. I don't think I saw SGS heal that much, so they might just have full HP. Whiffs the Starfinger. That would have hit. Memes didn't block. Goes for those aura kicks. That's not going to work. And so far, we've seen a few hits with knives, but not too many. Mostly, I don't think we've seen a single actual knife land, only the AoE hitboxes. We're going to see an attempted catch there. Yeah, that's what I was hoping we'd see earlier. That whole inhale on get up thing is not real. Like, that's not a real thing. You can take your stand out. That's not going to be, not at all a true combo. Oh, that's going to be a reality overrate for sure. Yep. I think what SGS should technically do when he sees those is just barrage. You just got a barrage. Getting hit by one of those reality overwrites isn't worth it. The second you see the windup for the, what do you call it? The second you see the windup for the reality overwrite punch, you can't be getting hit with that because that's basically the World Over Heaven's win condition. Reality overwrite punch is not something you ever want to get hit by. Bad news. Does grab the... Okay, going for the aura kicks. Probably going to try to do his not cheesy nonsense. Gets away with the cheesy nonsense. Memes going AFK maybe? I don't know what happened. They just stood there, didn't try. Coming back though. Swinging at that. Tries to get the Heaven Ascended Smite. I think that's the first one we haven't seen landed. Most of those Heaven Ascended Smites have been connecting. Not going to be able to get any cheesy stuff. But you see what I mean? They stand up, they block, they don't move anywhere. It's really strange. I don't know what's going on there. Getting a few good hits in. Goes for the knives. Once again, gets the AoE hit, but that's all. The knives have a good amount of stun on them if you actually land them, which is the problem. It's kind of hard to land them. The stupid AoE hitbox stun was removed. Good riddance. But they do still have stun if you actually manage to hit the person with the physical knives. So that can do a lot of damage and can really add up. We haven't seen too many full hits with that. Finally avoiding a lot of these moves so far and not really giving SGS too many chances to get a whole lot of damage. Surprised we didn't see another attempt on the inhale there. We've pretty much seen SGS try to inhale every single time he gets knocked down. Also, I think that's the stock. Damn, all right. SGS going down pretty quick. 1-1. Coming back, I'm probably not happy about it. I don't know if we saw a rage mode that stock, so maybe that's why. I also don't quite know if SGS has time stop or not yet. Time stop is, it's worthless. I'm just gonna make the call. Time stop on Star Platinum, completely useless. You might as well just not buy it. It's really bad. They could make it halfway decent, but they don't want to, so it never will be. You might as well just have time skip available during rage mode. But anyways, I don't know if he has that or not. We've seen him use rage a few times. Haven't seen him use time stop. Obviously, the World Over Heaven's got TS resist, so not going to be doing you so much good. And time stop, probably just pretty much completely off the table in this matchup anyway, because, well, we already saw that SGS can walk through the entire The World Over Heaven time stop, and we know pretty much for certain that the time stop for Star Platinum's not going to be getting much of any damage, even if they have it unlocked. Does grab a hit with Starfinger. No M1s, though. That's weird. So far, it's looking like SGS is losing these trades pretty bad. Has just been kind of getting messed up, hit over and over and over again. Hasn't been getting as many hits. Those, like, random standstill block moments. Here's a block break coming. What? He didn't do it. He did so many moves, still did the block break, and Memes still managed to get hit by it. I have no idea. I got nothing. I have no clue what that interaction was. Great smite there. Gonna take a few hits afterwards, but no big whoop. I think Memes is on top right now. He's on top of this. Finally doesn't get hit by a block break for once. I think that's the first jawbreaker that has been actually landed and not block broken all game. Memes going for the heal. I don't think Memes took too much damage, though. It might be a bait. Time skips out of the aura kicks. First time we're seeing that this game. I don't know who time skipped there, but it looks like it's not going to matter. Throws out that Starfinger. Here comes another smite. Those smites are slowly racking up damage. Not going to be able to... Oh, why? That doesn't work. He walks through the whole thing, Memes. That does nothing. Not sure what the purpose of that is. It's not even like you're denying the time stop. SGS isn't going to use the TS. He's not. I mean, maybe he will, but I doubt it. Rage is finally coming out here. I expected to see that sooner, but you know what? We're seeing it now. Block Starfinger. That's a huge punish. That's like 50, 60 damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if SGS is bringing this one home. That's a ton of damage. Just off of one blocked Starfinger. He has to be hurting. Oh, he does have time stop. Smart use of time stop there. That is something you can do if you use inhale time stop against someone that doesn't have all that much TS resistance. And then you can barrage them afterwards. So smart use of time stop, but it didn't get much damage. They probably might as well have just used the rage because like I said, even with that smart use of the time stop, you barely get anything. Like what did he get off of that? Maybe 3 M1s? Was that worth it for the whole rage? Probably not. Or at least most of the rage. I don't know how much rage they actually used. Finally, not getting hit by another one of those. Heals coming out. SGS probably not too happy to see the heal coming out. And like I said, I think SGS is... It seems like they should be on their last ropes here, but they're not playing like it, I'll tell you that. Great use to get rid of that aura kicks and tack on 20 damage. Finally seeing a decent punish of that. I expected to see a Starfinger on the way down, but I don't think it was available quite yet. I'm pretty sure it was on cooldown. So far, we've seen a whole lot of, I think that SG, oh my God, yeah, there's all that knife damage I was talking about. 4 hits of 8 isn't looking pretty for your HP bar. And another punish on Aura Kicks. I think that all of SGS's tricks, other than Inhale, have pretty much been figured out at this point. And even Inhale maybe has been figured out at this point. That's gonna be a barrage, maybe? No, maybe should have been, but too late now. But I think SGS's tricks have been mostly figured out at this point, and once that happens and the download's complete, it can kind of get ugly. Yeah, ugly. Here comes an overwrite. All right, yeah, smart. That's what I was talking about earlier. Once you see the windup for that, barrage it, and you're good to go. Gets the 26 damage, might get barrage for it. Ooh, good use of smite, and was that a wrap? Yep, that's that. Memes is gonna bring it home 2-1 in a honestly pretty nail-biting match. I didn't think it was gonna be that close. SGS is going to go out in the losers bracket, but he looked like he was playing pretty strong. I think he can have a decent chance to come back. That match was played. This one was also played. All right, let's see here. I think the problem is we've got a whole lot of things that should be being played that hopefully actually are, and we're not sitting here doing nothing. Skewink and Incoming, you guys were supposed to play, did you? Or did Incoming quit out? Because I don't see him. You won 2-0? Okay, well, it would make sense for him to quit, because he's... Wait. No, that was winner's bracket. He shouldn't have quit out. I hope he didn't. I think he did. Well, he's an idiot. Well, he quit now. He's not here. So he quit, and now he's going to get DQ'd in loser's bracket because he's dumb. I don't know. So that match is done already. All right, so... Let's see. Everyone here. Let's have Squink and Pennywise play in the middle. We'll have Memes and Hub play at the Trish corner. If there's someone there, you can go elsewhere. I don't think there's people there, but there could be. So should be star plan in the world dittos. We've seen these plenty of times, and it usually goes one of two ways. Time stop does nothing, and beatdowns everywhere, or no beatdowns and cancel city. So I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Right now, I think star plan of the world Haman versus star plan of the world boxing, I'm assuming, and boxing in theory wins these because boxing is just a better spec, but who knows, we'll see. Great parry right off the bat though, and that's gonna be the start of the funny beatdowns. That's gonna tack on quite a bit of damage for basically little to no effort, so I'm sure we take those. And look how quick that was. Wow, maybe it should be like that on all the beatdowns. Throws out the time stop. Actually, might be able to get some damage here because they're not that far up. Gets a Skull Crusher. Honestly, 15 damage off of the time stop is better than no damage. Because like that may look like a failure, not a failure. Got even a little bit of damage is worthwhile. You might as well. It's damage that your opponent doesn't get that you've gotten, even if it's just tacking on a bit. So far, it's looking like Pennywise has gotten the parries and has been just kind of on top of it. Squink not so much. And we're seeing almost that exact thing. That was a Platinum Slam that probably could have been easily parried, but was not. But the only thing that's weird is Pennywise seems to be chucking out these... I think that's a Zoom Punch. They just chucked out like 3 or 4 times in a row. Hasn't landed any of them, and none of them have been even close. So I'm not sure the game plan there. I am a bit lost on that one. Another one. See, it gets blocked. Oh, okay. Kind of lucked out there, I'm going to be honest. Went for a pretty terrible punish off of the Zoom Punch. Zoom Punch is one of, if not the, oh my god. Oh no. Well, there's another one. Oh lord. XD funny beatdown, right? Another blocked Zoom Punch. How many of those are we gonna see? You could definitely punish, if you are quick enough to punish Zoom Punch, you could 100% beat down off of it. I have no doubt. It is so much lag. Like, that move is horrible if the enemy knows how to hit F. It's so bad. Yeah, and the fact that Scarlet Overdrive is so terrible, I think honestly, if they just made Scarlet Overdrive less terrible, Haman would be a pretty good spec. But Scarlet holds it back a lot. Good use of Aura Kicks there, some free damage. Another thrown out Zoom Punch. Oh wow, that definitely should have parried. What the shit? It just flew off the screen, teleported 3 times, and they're back. There's the beatdown. We've been seeing more than a few of those. I get the feeling we're gonna see a potential parry into beatdown right afterwards, but who knows? It's just my feeling. Both of them intelligent enough to not throw out Skull Crusher like idiots. So you know what? I like to see that. I expected a parry there, didn't see it. Just lobs out the beatdown. That gets canceled. That doesn't work anymore. First stock's going down in Skooink's favor, for sure. They've been trading beatdowns back and forth, but that last one was a desperation one, and it did not work. Not even a little bit. I forgot cinematic mode again, I apologize. Time stop. Okay. Strange time stop, just being kind of chucked out by Pennywise. Oh, I killed my own pilot because I'm an idiot. Gets a hit. Oh, tries to catch. Yeah, that doesn't really catch. Good parry. Beatdown. Doesn't have it. Yeah. Probably hit the button for it. Did not have it yet. Just used that a little bit ago. Probably going to have it back soon, but not quite yet. Good parry, though, for sure. We've been seeing a lot more M1 usage from Skooink and not so much from Pennywise, and I think that's what's putting them on top. When it comes to damage trades, I think Haman, with the damage reduction and the damage buff, does out-damage boxing, but, like, you have to charge the bar all the time, and right now Pennywise is just not throwing out enough attacks. 9.5's, like, that's a good chunk of damage if you're landing them. Problem is you gotta land them, right? Chucks another Zoom Punch out. That's not going to work. That would have been a good punish, but that 5th punch, lingering hitbox, kind of ran out. Ooh, that's going to be a trade. Who wins? Skooink comes out on top. Does catch with the pretty easy to parry Platinum Slam. May have been able to get a parry there, but you know what? That timing can be tricky, especially on get up, because sometimes you'll hold it and they'll buffer a block, and then you get block broken even though you thought you'd parry. So it can be kind of bad. One thing I have noticed, which is that neither, oh my god, why? And didn't beat down. I'm at a loss. I am totally at a loss. But both of them have not used the Awakening at all. Couldn't tell you why. Total throwaway of the beatdown once again. Pennywise has chucked 2 beatdowns just out the window. That's not helping them. Good use of Barrage to bail out of there for sure. Smart stuff. But Awakening, even if you're not using it to get damage, does give you a little bit of health back, too. We haven't seen it. They might just not have it unlocked. I think the Awakening is 100% worth getting. There's basically no reason not to get it. If you want to, like, skip out on Platinum Slam or something and then end up with the Awakening, that's probably a much better use of your points. I think it's one of those moves that's probably less helpful in stuff like main game because it has such a long cooldown, you don't get too much mileage off of it, but something like 1v1s or in a tournament setting like this, because the matches can be so short and one or two stocks matters so much, having the ability to basically force, I think that was a wasted beatdown right there, having the ability to basically force your opponent to either run away or take a boatload of damage is pretty good to just have on deck whenever you need it. It's like you can even use the Awakening to be a little bit defensive. You can throw out the okay parry beatdown. Wow, that was the slowest beatdown I've ever seen. Just like, what's my key? What's my key? Press them all. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Awakening. So you can use that defensively, because people aren't going to want to fight against that. They're probably going to run away. If they do, you can use it to heal, and then put the pressure on later, since you're going to run faster than they do. Well, I guess, I don't know if Star Platinum the World's Awakening. I don't think it makes you run faster, so maybe not. GERs, you sure can. GER Awakening, if you're not getting, you're really in trouble. Block break, beatdown? Beatdown? No, they used the beatdown earlier, that's right. I forgot. They threw their beatdown away trying to punish an Aura Kicks with it. I had forgotten. We've seen a lot of Aura Kicks damage. That's most of the damage. Aura Kicks and M1s is basically Star Platinum the world. That's like the stand. Aura Kicks, M1s, maybe beatdown. It used to be a lot of beatdown, but now the beatdown's harder to land. So now it's basically just Aura Kicks, M1. There's a beatdown. That might finish it. I can't say for sure. It did look like the damage was being racked up on Pennywise. Nope, not gonna finish him off. Ooh, is that? Oh, almost caught him with the time stop. Finally seeing an Awakening. Did get 2 M1s off during the Awaken though. What? These beatdowns, man. I don't get it. Pennywise hates the beatdown. I think that's what it is. Pennywise despises beatdowns, wants to get rid of them ASAP, is just like, get this out of my face. I don't want to use the beatdown. There's the other Awaken coming out. I think the logic behind Awakens is something that people don't really consider. And that's that, sure, you want to wait until you're low health to use it. That's what people do. But I actually don't know if that's the right way of going about using it. Because if you think about it, the sooner you use it, that's going to wrap up the match. The sooner you use your Awakening, the sooner it comes back later. So if you use it right off the bat, and then you lose it, and then you get to use it again in a match, then that's much more mileage than using it when you're low on health and then not being able to use it again. I think that's something people don't really consider. Just some simple cooldown stuff. That one's done. Did they, like, quit? Knaggy and Make were supposed to play a game, like, a bajillion years ago. And it's still not done. So, I don't know what's going on there. Are they still in the game? Let's see here. No. So I guess that would explain that. Got to the bottom of that. So many people quit today. They just gave up. Alright, SGS and Horrid, you guys go play at the train station tunnel. Make and Yare, you guys are going to play at the bow arrow salesman. Hi. Hello. That's quite the donation message. And Memes and Hub, you guys are playing here. Unless you played already. Unless I missed that. I think I missed that. You guys played, didn't you? Yeah, you guys already played that. That's my bad. I apologize. Meebs and Skooink, you guys are playing. Yeah, I saw it. Oh. I keep killing my pilot. Alrighty, so we've seen Memes the world over heaven struggle a little bit, I think, against, what was that? It was Hubs something. I forget what they played against, but they had a hard time. I think it was Star Platinum. So it'll be interesting to see the matchup versus Star Platinum the World, because Star Platinum the World can be arguably easier or harder to play against depending on what stand you're using. And I think when it comes down to it, against something with time stop resistance, Star Platinum is a whole lot better. But hey, we're seeing a nasty time stop catch right off the bat. That's going to be doing a whole lot of damage. We didn't see any of that kind of stuff in the previous match, so definitely racking up some early damage for sure. Skooink with a really smart use of time stop. I'm honestly shocked we didn't see anything used like that. I guess it was attempted and I just didn't see it. Ooh, that's a bad beatdown. Does manage to get away with the barrage to cancel the overwrite punch. See, at that point, that's when you kind of have to realize, and we'll see, or take notes to see what's going on. That's going to be a bad punish too. Right now, Skooink is just getting away with stuff maybe they shouldn't be able to, but it's working. Oh, that's a crazy catch. Memes is absolutely getting rocked. Oh my god! Memes is dead. He got obliterated. Jesus. Absolutely no mercy. Holy crap. That was destruction on a whole nother level. I don't know what exactly Memes could possibly do to bring back something like that, but who knows? We'll see. Definitely shouldn't give up, but oh my lord, that was brutal. Got hit with everything. I think the only thing that didn't happen there was a beatdown. It looks like Memes was gonna get the momentum off the parried beatdown, and it got completely reversaled. Totally reversed. Tries to get the catch with the Platinum Slam. That's not gonna work. Those Platinum Slams are risky, because you're throwing those out. If that gets parried, that's a reality overrate punch. Like, it just is. That's what's going to happen. Assuming that Memes has learned from his mistake from the first time where he got it canceled, he's probably... Oh, okay. No, he's not learned from his mistake. He did not learn from his mistake the first time. Throws away another reality overrate punch because he probably should have figured out by now that that's going to happen every time, if not most of the time. Could have had a reality overrate, not gonna get it there. And some more aura kicks. What? Oh no! That's, oh my god. What? You gotta do it to him? Is he dead? Nah, he's hanging in there. I don't know for how much longer. Oh no! Oh no! That was really bad. Really good stuff from Skooink. Definitely showing a lot better, or having a lot better showing than the first time that he was here. That's for sure. I don't know why that Pennywise match was so close, because that was just, oh my lord. Just took the lead and ran with it. All right. I think I have to go find a game now because... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find a game because none of the other games are done, and Losers Bracket got delayed because Kanagi quit. So, bear with me. I think I sent someone over here. After this, it shouldn't be a problem. The winner gets a role in the Discord. So there's not like a whole bunch of stuff. If there was, then I wouldn't be able to do these presumably every week. There's no one here. I'm an idiot. I went to the wrong corner. So over here, I can't remember who this is. It's Starpoint in the World versus the World Over Heaven. I know that much. Oh, I killed my pilot immediately. I hate that so much. So this is Make and Yare, who I don't think we've seen either of them in a while. I think we saw Yare play and kind of, he got messed up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hub messed him up first round, but he was playing all right, so we'll see what he's able to pull out here. I'm not sure of the score, obviously, just got here, but we'll see. Throwing out the aura kicks. Surprised that those don't land. That's usually pretty much free damage. Smite not landing. Both of them, oh my god, that beatdown was this close. And before you say, that didn't look close at all, you underestimate YBA's grab hitboxes, is all I'll tell you with that. Uses the time stop to get some free healing, maybe get a little bit of damage. Nope, not gonna go for the damage, playing it safe. Probably the smart play, honestly. If you're too overzealous, you can actually get punished if you miss some of your time stop punishes. But with the World Over Heaven, it's usually worth going for, because if you can land one reality overwrite punch, like even on an opponent, I think that if you can time stop and stop opponent with TS resistance, then it's absolutely worth going for. Because, I mean, think about it. Even if you land just reality overwrite punch, that's a big-ass win for you. That is 100% worth it. So we'll see if that ends up happening at all here or not. Because sure, people can jump, but if their time stop resistant stand doesn't have the option of stand jump, then, I mean, you can only jump. And you're still getting hit if you jump. But so far, it's looking pretty passive on both sides. That makes me feel like maybe the game is pretty close. Maybe it's 1-1. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But that's my guess based on how these two are playing. They're playing very safe, not trying to be too overzealous. Playing pretty careful, only throwing out moves like Smite and Aura Kicks, which are pretty safe usually for damage. It looks like Make being okay. Throwing out, oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Make's gonna be tanking it here. I don't know why. I mean, that's a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but I don't understand the Jawbreaker. Why the Jawbreaker, I don't know. Misses the beatdown there. That's a good way to put yourself back in it, but only if you land it. The Jawbreaker was kind of questionable. You're not going to be able to get anything off of that. Didn't get the reality overrate punch, so... I mean, it's extra damage, and they already got a lot of damage off of that,
Should I pay for my rent or buy spec storage?
Pay for your rent, you absolute buffoon. That's... Katie, come on, dude. Come on. Don't buy anything, actually. Don't buy spec storage, don't buy stand storage, buy no storage, because that's a scam. Don't do it. They give you 2 slots on stand storage and 0 for spec storage. You're getting scammed. Don't buy into the scam. Use your brain. How the hell there was a catch there with Skull Crusher, the world may never know. But the Awaken's coming out, and we're seeing that Make is fully committed. Okay, time stop. That's not gonna be... Oh, he's on the ground. I don't know why it took so long for... I'm not sure what happened there. I'm gonna be honest. It looked to me like... Who was that? Was that, It looks like Yara used the time stop and they just like awkwardly stood there for a while. I don't really know why. They probably could have, you know, moved forward. Decided, nah, not feeling it. Oh well. That Awakening is slowly running down though. And Yara is, I think they got killed, right? So, obviously game's still going. If they died, then we're not done yet. I'm pretty sure he died anyway. I was kind of phased out. A little bit. That's probably a good answer to that. I think I'd probably go for a reality overwrite punch. It's technically, if you can punish moves that do damage with reality overwrite if you time it right. You have to be careful with your timing, but it can be done. So like something like Aura Kicks, you could punish with reality overwrite, but the window would be tight for sure. Oh. Oh. Finally lands one of those. Make probably feeling good about that one. Been throwing those out all game. Doesn't have the healing upgrade, so that's only going to do 18 HP back, and gets the Heaven Ascended Smite canceled, and wastes their barrage. That's not looking great. That's going to be a good amount of damage. I guess doesn't have the kicks. There it is. Gets a few M1s in there, tacks on some extra damage. Didn't have the Awakening for any of that, though, so no increased damage. That catch probably shouldn't be working out, but you know what? Here we are. Also, oh, that's a bad block break. Doesn't have beatdown, though, so that's not going to be a beatdown. Not going to get an absolute boatload of damage. And I actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen too many spec moves from either of our players. They probably could have gone for a eye gouge there if they had it. But they didn't go for anything. Another missed smite. That's damage that... Who is that? I can't even... I keep forgetting who's playing here. Yare, that's who it is.
Your opinion
Yare
on
really
Stone
needs that damage, and they're not getting it. Just kind of throwing it away. Once again, didn't even attempt to go near the opponent after the time stop. Kind of lost on me. Stone Ocean? I don't know. It was good. Well animated. But yeah, we've kind of just been walking in circles. The most hits that have been coming out here are smite and kicks, and that's basically it. I could probably count on my one hand the amount of moves that, other than that, have been landed. I mean, Star Planet of the World doesn't really have too many options in that regard, and honestly, the World Over Heaven doesn't too much either, but both of them totally unwilling to scrap at all. They're not getting in each other's faces. They won't M1 at all. So I don't know who wins the war of attrition in that sense. I don't know who does more damage, honestly. I mean, it's looking pretty good right now or it was looking pretty good for Make for a while, getting a lot of that beatdown damage. And I think that okay, that's a terrible time to time stop. And I think I'm fairly certain that Yare took a stock. I don't know if I am wrong or not. That's actually a smart idea to punish the knives with that since they can't perfect block. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it was a smart play regardless. Another heal coming out. That's another thing. Make doesn't have any heals. We're just gonna see beatdowns missed all day, apparently. Man, could you imagine if the beatdowns didn't get canceled? That shouldn't have worked. That should never work. That really shouldn't have worked. How does that happen? All right. What? I am a bit at a loss as to the game plan there. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I got nothing. Tried to catch stand up with eye gouge. That should never work. There's a reality overwrite for no real reason at all. One thing I have been noticing a lot is Make tries to do a barrage when they get the punish. That shouldn't work. Tries to get a barrage, then you do M1s, and then do aura kicks. I almost think they would be better off damage-wise if they did time stop. That's probably not going to do much. They're really far. Yeah, no. Does get the smite, though. But I almost think you'd do more damage just true comboing the kicks after the barrage. I don't actually know exactly how much damage kicks does, but... Oh, reality override punch finally getting landed. That's gonna make it real hard. Yeah, lost the leg. That's really what Yare needed here, I think. That was a nail biter of a catch. I thought for sure that heavy punch was gonna win out, but nope. Yare not super pushing the advantage, and that leg's gonna come back. Probably may have been able to wrap things up there, to be honest with you, but obviously did not. Oh yeah, Yare's the one with the single knife upgrade. Still hasn't parried a single one of these skull crushers. Makes me die a little bit inside, not gonna lie. Every single time I see it, I think I like lose a year of my life. It's like, didn't parry skull crusher. Ugh. Just... What the hell was that? They got the heavy punch off, but still got hit by the smite. I don't know. It was something. This is taking its sweet time. I think we might be better off if that other match is done going over there. Because I don't think this is ever going to finish anytime soon. Alright. Let's peace out of here. If they're only hitting each other with kicks and smite, we're going to be here all day. We've got other things to run. Pennywise and SGS. You guys are in the middle. I don't even know who, I gotta be honest, I got no idea who's going to win that game. What I can tell you is in all likelihood, whoever wins that game will not be winning the next one. Based on that kind of gameplay. Oh, my pilot killed itself again. It killed itself for a third so we should have SGS and Pennywise. I don't know if they're even still in the game. Yeah, they're both here. So that shouldn't be a problem. SGS was the one with Star Platinum, right? Pennywise has got Star Platinum of the World. Unless things have changed up, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. SGS lost to Memes. So I don't know how this one's gonna go, I'll be honest. Well, looks like we're kicking things right off the bat with SGS deciding that they don't want to take their stand out and going to get beat down for it. Oh, Lord. That's not true anymore, by the way, just in case you're curious. That could have been perfect blocked. And that was a glitch abuse. So, do I DQ? I do, right? They time skipped in the time stop. That's a DQ, yeah? You can't do that unless you're doing it on purpose. That's a bug. Everyone knows that's a bug. You can't do that. They time skipped in their time stop. Which you can't do. That's a bug. That's glitch abuse. All right, well, that's the end of that. See ya, Pennywise. You're done. Don't glitch abuse in my tournaments. Thank you. What, you think you're supposed to be able to time skip and time stops? They disabled that shit for a reason. That's a bug that I've been trying to get patched out for 6 months. Still there. They don't care. They don't want to fix it. Alrighty. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Wait, Memes is right here. Memes, you didn't match results report. I don't know who won your game. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't Memes, was it? It was Make and Yare, who's probably still playing. Oh, no, Make's here. And he won. Okay. Got it. Never mind. It wasn't Memes. Memes wasn't playing. All right, Hub and Make, you guys are up. We got to run through the entirety of the gauntlet here of Loser's Bracket. Abdullah, you lost, dude. You're out. All right, I forget what stand Hub was. Hub the Tusk Act 4? Well, they're not anymore if they were. D4C, I presume Love Train, and that has the potential of being either a complete massacre one side or the other. It'll be interesting to see which one. Star Platinum of the World can have a pretty rough time here, so we'll see. But it's also a non-TS resist, so it can also get obliterated. We'll see. Only time will tell. I doubt, okay, yep, there's the time stop right off the bat. Can't say I'm surprised to see that. I am kind of surprised that it wasn't Aura Kicks, and they also used the Skull Crusher right off the bat, so that's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Love Train's going to be popped very prematurely. That Explosive Clone, not a whole lot that I think that, yeah, that's going to be kind of rough. Those clones being used too close to the other players, unfortunate. But anyways, the Explosive Clone, there's not too much that I think that Make can do about that other than run away. There's not too many good options in the kit of Star Platinum of the World to be able to deal with the Explosive Clone. And that's why I think this can be a really rough matchup, because it's hard to cancel the Explosive Clone because it comes out really quickly. And your options of countering it are like Barrage and Heavy Punch, or no, Heavy Punch, Barrage, and Aura Kicks, and all of those are moves that you kind of need. That was a good stop of the clones, though, so there's that. On top of the fact that if you get close to D4C Love Train and you Barrage trade with them, you lose. Like, the D4C Love Train is a huge ass mistake of a stand the way it's implemented. It needs probably a total rework. It will never get one. And you know what? It is the way it is. Blew up even after trying to use the Barrage, and gonna get barraged for it. I think we're seeing the writing on the walls here. I'm gonna be honest, but It's not necessarily over till it's over, but it's not looking great. Those clones deciding to go after the thug on the other side of the wall, naturally. Still running away from that explosive clone. Like, no options, just about. You can kill the clones, but it's risky. Good amount of M1s there. That revolver is also an extremely powerful tool. It's basically an instant block break, and it does 20 damage on top of that. Gotta run away from the clone, just kind of feed the cooldowns back for D4C. Shot his own clone, maybe not the ideal application. But yeah, that one time, oh yeah, no beatdown. Not gonna work. That one time stop that happened, that would have block broken if it actually worked properly. But that one time stop right off the bat, outside of that, hasn't been looking super good. Now we've got the clones after him, the explosive clones on deck. It's really, okay, that's good. Cancels the clone summoning by basically doing that. I don't know how much they're gonna be able to get off of it. A good amount. That's basically the only damage that we're probably gonna be seeing Starplat in the world get here though. Like that's, how do they get anything else? You kind of don't. Here's an explosive clone. He targeted the explosive clone with the Skull Crusher and blew himself up. That sucks. Another revolver decides to go backwards because, you know, why not? YBA. That's cool stuff. We like to see that. Explosive clone number 256 coming out here. That's another 30 damage. Maybe they should just make clone do like 10 damage. Maybe that's the solution. We've seen a lot more physical attacks being landed from Make, but I don't know how much it's gonna matter with the clones, or the explosive clone basically consistently coming out. Gets the block or the perfect block and the explosion with the explosive clone afterwards. This is rough. This is just rough. Oh no! Come on, no! Oh no! Well, that's gotta hurt.
Savory lost in losing brackets. Should he playing?
Did he? I'm lost. I mean, no one contested it, and there wasn't anything in match results report, so, if they're not supposed to be there, someone tell me otherwise. Because I saw I won somehow in the chat. If they're bullshitting about it, then get them out of there. The match results report speaks differently. So who won? Yare was playing against Make, and it says that he won on the... I'm lost. I wasn't at that game. That's the one I left. Oh, Lord. So, who was... Someone's gotta cut the bullshit. Because someone's full of crap. Someone had to have won that match, and I'm getting conflicting reports. You beat him with one stock left? I have no clue where he's going, but I think he's been found out. Hey, buddy. Heard you lost. Fucking idiot. All right, we gotta redo that. Yare, you're fighting, what was that, Hub? Sorry about that, Hub. What a mess. Okay. Take two. Why do people gotta cheat? First the glitch abuse, now this. It's like, oh, I'll get away with that. No one will notice. Time stop, probably. Come on, man, no. Still gonna get some damage. I think that Yare has like a maxed out time stop because that shit lasts forever. Tried to kill the clone in the time stop and ended up running into it and blowing themselves up, which is kind of funny. But the difference here, oh, never mind. I take it back. I was gonna say the difference here is that Yare has an answer to the clones, which is the knives, and then just has to hit it with like one move. But Yare has one knife unlocked, which means that that damage on the knife is basically nothing. So I think they're just gonna get cloned a lot, blown up a lot, and probably die. But you know what? They do have the maxed out time stop, or close to it. That's basically their only saving grace and the only way that they're gonna have a chance here. Just the fact of the matter. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm sure that Yare's happy about it. You used to be able to do that with sheer heart attack. I don't know if you still can, where you could run into it and then time skip away, but I didn't think that worked with the clones. Maybe it's just bad latency. I don't know. It's pretty instant. Another time stop. It looks like the clone is still going in time stop. Couldn't be bothered. Stop time. Clone doesn't care. The time being stopped means nothing to the clone. Big explosion. Gonna catch him on get up with the, yeah, it's canceled the barrage. That's not good. Does manage to get the smite. So far, it's looking very, very hub favored. Which I think the last one was too. There just aren't too many options. Okay, gets away with that again. I don't think they should be able to get away with that, but they are. Thank latency, probably. That one knife coming in clutch, gotta get that extra damage. I think that Yare got bailed out because I'm pretty sure they were ragdolled during that. So that was kind of smart. Here comes another clone. Tries to deal with it the same way and it does not work this time. No chance. Does get the smite though. We haven't seen any moves land. We haven't seen any reality overwrite. We probably won't see any reality overwrite outside of time stop. Right now, it's just been clones, clones, and clones some more. That time stop might be able to do something. Keyword might. That's a lot of damage. That's what Yare needs. Does time skip away, gonna get away from that. I don't even know where I don't know where the hell they went with that. Another big boom, more 26 damage, fun stuff. That revolver's finally landing. We haven't seen too much of that. You know what, I'm shocked. I expected Hub to be using the D4C Love Train in order to avoid the smites, but we haven't really seen that. He kind of just chucked it out. If these time skips against the clones weren't working, I think that, I'm pretty sure that Yare would have been dead long ago. So, probably thanking the lucky stars for that one. Extremely slow Jawbreaker's not gonna be able to true combo off of the barrage. Are we gonna see it again? Nope, not gonna get away with it that time. No such luck. That's what I expected more so. That's what I expected quite a bit earlier. You know what would be a really smart idea? I know maybe a mind-blowing thing, but have the cooldown for Love Train's clone not start until the clone has detonated. Mind-blowing stuff, I know. Man. Just like, I think a toddler could come up with some of these balance decisions. What's up with the... I'm not sure what the point of that barrage was, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. It got away with it, so I guess it makes sense, but... Could use the smite. Smite's a good way of getting rid of the clone, now that I think about it. I think that cooldown is shorter, though, for some for some reason. The move that plays itself has a lower cooldown that, yep, definitely shorter. A lot shorter. This game is whack. For those who don't know, D4C outside of Six Pistols is probably my least favorite to fight in the whole game. That first stock getting wrapped up there. D4C Love Train is the cheesiest thing. I think it is the cheesiest stand, without a doubt. Like, I can't fault people for using it. It's the developer's fault for making it the way it is. But oh my god, dealing with that makes me want to die.
Off topic, but arrow users run like it's a marathon.
Well, Illuminate, in all reality, they don't have a choice. I always love to see when people accuse others of being runners and running away when they're using a stand that can't get up close and personal. And Aerosmith is one of those stands. What exactly... Oh, that parry's gonna hurt. What exactly should the Aerosmith player do? Like, run right up to you and let themselves get hit? I mean, that would be convenient, but not the smart play, that's for sure. All their stuff is long range. They're gonna run away. That's just how that works. It's like Hermit Purple. Hermit Purple's not gonna be running at you if it doesn't have any moves. It'll just get barraged and die. Oh, that's a bad catch with Love Train. Well, good catch for Hub. Real bad for Yari. I can't tell. I don't know if if all 4 knife hitboxes connect, if it would kill the clone or not. I really don't know, because it's 35 damage, I think, kills it. There's a time stop. Yare needs those. Really needs those at this point. Oh, got him. All right, 1-1. Let's go. Time stop, winning the day. It's cheese versus cheese. Let's be real here. It's clones being spammed out like no tomorrow and time stop that's 8 years long. Who wins? Guess we're about to find out. Yeah, you know, it would be convenient if people who used Aerosmith, Hermit Purple, and Six Pistols just walked into you over and over again so you could kill them. That'd be great, but that doesn't happen. The dots are coming out here. What the hell's going on? Hub has taken the day off, vanished from existence. Where did he go? How does this keep happening? They didn't get like infinite death or anything. They're just not here. Yeah, I am lost. They didn't quit, right? No. Definitely still here. Well, transported the D4C dimension? No, they're dead. He died. Oh, I see him. He's over there.
Same applies with MIH6 Pistols Tusk HP.
Yeah, it would be convenient if they just walked into you, right? What's he doing? Just like standing there. I don't want to DQ, but like... Okay, here he comes. I don't know what the hell is going on. I have no idea what that was. I mean, I'm sure Yare is taking it. Time stop's coming back that whole time. Works for him. Oh, that's good. That's cool. We're back to business as usual with, oh, block break. That's not gonna get anything. Yep. The second he went for that clone, it's not gonna do much. I guess you could probably heavy punch the clones, but that's a good use, actually. But I think they got hit anyway. Time stop's gonna come out. That's what Yare needs. Gonna get a bit of damage here. Hasn't used a reality overwrite off of the time stop once, so I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. It's not looking like it's ever gonna happen. Waste the barrage there, or well, I guess not really waste. Goes for the barrage with the love train active. Good use of that, but not gonna catch. Eating the clones for breakfast.
Like, I don't mind them, but it's just annoying.
Well, yeah, but there's stuff like that in every game, and there always will be, because people like playing stuff like that. If it was all run forward, mash M1s, the game would be really boring. I think that's part of the reason that the AUT doesn't have as many players. Is pretty much everything is just. I mean, there's a lot of variety, but at the end of the day, most of the stuff comes down to the same: get M1 combo, do 200 damage, and that just applies across the board to just about everything. And they can't shake up that formula because of the way that the game is formatted. Like, it's formatted in a competitive fighting game sense, and because of that, they can't really do too many creative things. And whenever they try to do creative things, it fails miserably. So, it is what it is. Oh, that's good. All right, gets himself out of there. Time stop got canceled. Yara is using these time stops at maybe the worst possible times. I don't know if I could try to come up with a worse time to try to use the TS. He's got Hub right next to him. Like, right there. Now's a good time for time stop while I'm getting attacked. I don't get it. That heal basically getting completely negated there. See, like, you can kill the explosive clone with some of these stands. It just takes a while, and by the time you've killed it, they get another one. That's the problem. Like, if you can heavy punch it and then run away and then heavy punch it again and run away and rinse, repeat, and eventually you'll kill it without taking damage. But by the time you do, they just get another one. That's the biggest problem. So, like, it's not like it doesn't have counterplay. You can beat the clones back, but at the end of the day, a lot of the time it doesn't end up mattering because it's got such an absurdly low cooldown. Oh,
like,
rip
bruh,
clones.
get back here. It's a 1v1. Stop stalling.
Yeah, but they're not stalling. That's their win condition. That's how they win. That was an awful time stop. Horrendous time stop, but it worked. I mean, I can't complain if it worked. It was really bad. That's a ton of damage. Absolute boatload. One more of those, and that's a wrap. 100% that's over if he gets another one of those. Well, not if Hub just heals it all back. Love train? Yep. Knew it. That was about what I expected. Another clone, par for the course. More clones probably gonna heal. Thankfully that explosion, oh, okay, never mind, that's a wrap. Hub takes it after a long-winded clone spamming battle. All right, Hub and SGS. We're getting there. Is SGS still around, or did he, like, drop dead? I think he dropped dead. No, he's still here. Yeah, you won a game in the losers bracket. You don't get out of the losers bracket by winning a game. You need to win the whole losers bracket. That's not how that works. If it was that easy, then there wouldn't be any sort of, like, there would be almost no advantage to staying in winners. All right, so SGS Star Platinum, right? I think, unless they swapped off. Kicking things off, yeah, Star Platinum. That's what I figured. Star Platinum has plenty of tools
easy, as if they aren't
to do
a walking
with.
tumor.
Well, people that spam easy are just genuine dickheads. So, you know, that's across the board no matter what you're using.
Anyways, I'm done rambling.
Probably for the best, Illuminate. Save your money, dude. Star Platinum has a lot of tools to deal with the explosive clone, namely Starfinger. You could just stun them and then beat them to death and they'll die. Will that happen? Well, it's not looking like it so far, but it can be done. You Starfinger Heavy Punch and the clone should be dead. Like, that should be a wrap. I mean, mind you, then you can't use your Starfinger, but at least you're not taking a boatload of damage from the clones, right? That's a huge-ass combo. That's really good. That's, okay, so Love Train doesn't work in TS, so that should be a bunch of damage. Yep, okay. Got a few M1s, did get the very last hit reversed there, but all in all, a good trade. Good use of time stop, did deny the usage there, so smart stuff. This isn't gonna matter though, because he's gonna go for a move and get hit by the clone. You could just throw clones and pose because, you know, fun and interactive gameplay. Thank you, YBA, for putting this stand in the game. What was that? Clone's not working. Lucky break for SG. Hey, look. It's an explosive clone. Don't think I've seen that before. It's a shame that your explosive clone can't retarget to you, huh? He just smacked it. I think that used to happen, right? Good riddance to that crap. Tries to use the Love Train in a barrage, not gonna work. That Love Train being off a cooldown, though, kind of opens up the opportunity for SG to get some damage. Which is not going to happen because they're gonna get the crap beaten out of them and then blown up. I killed my pilot because I'm a big smart person. SG's trying so hard to deal with the clones, but just can't. Yeah, that's one stock. Not looking good for SG. Not at all. D4C Love Train, hell on earth to try to fight against. You basically have to have time stop most of the time. If you have time stop or Conqueror's Will, you can win, and if you don't, then escape L enter is usually how this goes. All right, gonna get the hit with Starfinger there, but nothing else afterwards, so not gonna kill the clone. The world. That was a missed Starfinger, that's brutal.
Whoa, a donation.
That's what it is. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't think there's much of any chance that SG comes out of this with anything other than a 2-0. But you know what? I'm open to change. I just don't know if I'm gonna see it. Right now, it's just been clones, clones, and clones some more, and stuff like that where the cancel could be there. It hasn't happened, not once. Kick barrage is actually another way that they could deal with the explosive clone. Maybe arguably better. But then again, you have to be careful because it'll still blow you up sometimes because, you know, YBA.
I'm back in loser bracket.
So I'd say maybe the kick barrage better than Starfinger. At the end, the thing that's going on right now is that SG uses Starfinger and stuns the clone, but then doesn't finish it off. So it just gets stunned and then it keeps going after him afterwards. I can't see the health bars, so I don't know how much health is left after the, I don't know how much his health is. Oh, that was a good time stop. Probably should have gotten canceled, but hey, I mean, we'll take it. Gonna get the barrage too. Oh, you got the standout. And how did that miss? I'd want my money back if I were him. Trying to avoid the explosive clone. Not working. It's still not working. This is just, like, it's hard. It is. You gotta have the right stand. A lot of this game is matchups, and D4C has a lot of winning matchups, let me tell you that. I think D4C Love Train probably loses to Star Platinum the World Over Heaven. Tusk Act 4 can beat it because of all the projectiles and the fact that it can't use Love Train. SCR can win because of Conqueror's Will and Pilot. Actually, any of the Pilot stands right now for some stupid brain-dead reason. That's the game, by the way. For some really stupid reason, your pilot sets off the explosive clone but doesn't do any damage to you, which makes absolutely no sense. But YBA game mechanics, I don't know. But that makes them win basically every time. All right, losers finals is memes and hub, and then we finally get over to grand finals. Long time coming. We've had so many controversies, I've been slowed the hell down. People lying and people cheating is not helping. It's looking to me like memes has swapped. The world over heaven's been retired. And I think that is the right call. Because King Crimson Requiem, or King Crimson, which is one of the stands that I didn't get a chance to mention, is a winner. Can win this matchup, for sure. If they play their cards right, it's winnable. If they're getting constantly beaten up by clones, they can't win. So, kind of gotta deal with those. Gotta deal with those clones. KCR definitely can win this, 1,000%. So we'll see if it works out. Block break right off the bat, though. So far, it's not looking super great for memes. He's been, yeah, he's kind of getting rocked. Should have epitaphed that clone there. Not sure why he didn't do it. Needed to heavy punch that. Really needed a heavy punch right there. Didn't work. The epitaph isn't. I don't think it works. I think it only works against the explosive clone. So that's not good. Gonna eat that full barrage, and yeah, that first stock going down real early. Not looking super great for memes. A whole lot faster than the last match, so give or take that. Right now, the tools that memes has to deal with the clones just aren't being used super effectively, I think. Like the explosive clone's a free epitaph. Yep. Not sure what exactly happened there, but that's a free epitaph for every single time, without question. The clones, you should be able to out DPS with just a heavy punch and maybe a barrage if necessary, but and you really need to cancel them before they all are able to come out, but none of that has been happening. Time erase. All right, yeah, I expected the love train there. Here comes another explosive clone. That's free stuff. I don't know if they have. I think they might have Raging Demon unlocked and it's just not proccing because the game is bad. I think that might be what's happening. This is a big combo though, and not what memes is looking for. I don't know if memes saw that barrage. I don't think memes saw that barrage. Memes definitely did not see that barrage. Okay, it looks like memes isn't using, I don't think they're using Raging Demon. I think they're just using normal epitaph and they're trying to get combos off of it and not doing that. Love Train Barrage is probably gonna wrap things up though. I think that's, are they dead? I think that's done. Yeah. Pretty swift 2-0 from Hub. We move over to Grand Finals. It's, Hub's still rolling with it. Hub versus Skuink, and whoever wins this is, or Hub needs to win twice actually, because they're coming from losers bracket. So Skuink only needs to take one game here. Hub having to take two. I think Hub might have switched stands between the games. Maybe not wanting to try test their luck with D4C. Skuink was playing Starpot in the World earlier. I think they still are. And Hub probably doesn't want to be playing no TS resist against that. That's my best bet. Yep, that's what it is. Hub going over to go. I think he's actually going back to the World Over Heaven. Now, did Hub get knocked out by? Yeah. Wait, no, he didn't. Did he? No, Hub got knocked out by Memes, who he just dismantled. So I don't know how Hub lost to Memes, but he just absolutely obliterated Memes. So that run back was a bit of a massacre. I don't know how exactly Hub lost to Memes the first time, because that was destruction. But Skuink has put on some serious displays, and Hub has too, so we'll see who comes out on top. Skuink with the first real bit of damage. Tries to go for the eye gouge, but that on get up definitely isn't true. Does grab the jawbreaker. Looks like both of them willing to scrap, but that is not a good idea. And Hub learning from the kind of mistakes of the past, of his past opponents, and I think seeing more of Skooink's habits, because Hub knows, or more than likely knows, that what's happened is all the other World Over Heavens that have gone up against Skooink have tried to do this really dumb thing where, oh, that's going to be a beatdown. Yeah. They've tried to do this really dumb thing where they go for the eye gouge, and then they try to get the reality overrate punch, and then they get canceled. And then they do it again, and they do it again, and they do it again, and they waste all their opportunities to have a chance. Okay, gonna avoid this time stop mostly, I think. But they waste all their opportunities that they may have had to get their reality overrate punch off by going for that eye gouge, and that extra damage isn't worth it. You might as well just get the reality overrate. But smart stuff. Oh my god. Tries to go for the knives. I think that's the wrong keybind. Maybe we're oh, you know what? I bet they thought they had the revolver. They were playing D4C. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. And I bet you that Hub has taken it to the bank every single day of the week. It's just looking really scrappy right now. Both of them trading hits back and forth. That was a good use of barrage into the aura kick. Smart stuff. Not a whole lot you can do because it true combos, so you can't block it. So if you're not fast enough to barrage back, it's just gonna hit. Both of them opting to heal after really just trading a bunch of damage back and forth. Hub's got to be careful here because if Skooink's kind of on the up foot just by default, since they've got room to make mistakes and they can lose an entire game. Hub dies twice, he's done. It's over. Both of them probably returning to full, if not mostly full health. One of them eventually is going to have to put the pressure on or it's just not going to end. That was a damn good beatdown. Definitely could have been canceled, but smart play. Time stops right afterwards. Going to, oh, did he, I think he got with the smite. Oh my god. Big brain smite. Does get the block break. That's, yep, that's going to be a reality overrate for free. Also cancels. That's going to, oh, could have been a free barrage, but the time skip out's going to be really smart. That beatdown probably didn't do a whole lot of damage. I mean, it does a decent chunk, but it's not going to be, like, game-breaking. And so I think that the health bars are probably pretty even right now. Although, we are seeing that Hub's not really trying to put the pressure on during that reality overrate. That damage would have been increased a whole lot. Was that a block break? Yeah, it was a block break. Didn't really go for anything there. Skooink's going to bail himself out. And wow, stock down? I did not expect that. Hub down to his final tournament stock here. I didn't think that he was that low, but I stand corrected. Not having health bars is a tricky thing. I think Skooink might be full health, so this is a full stock down for Hub. Not out of it yet, but it's definitely looking rough. Aura Kicks is going to land. Doesn't get that final hit, though. Ooh, block break. Yep, reality overrate for free. Didn't have the... Oh, wow. That sucks. Didn't have the Aura Kicks off of cooldown yet because they just used it. But still able to get that, oh, oh no. Seriously good parry there. Gonna be able to combo off of it, I think. Yep. Damn, that's a lot of damage. That's what Hub needed, for sure. Getting the leg off, too. Hub really needed that damage. They are gonna get it. Yep, not gonna let him heal. Not gonna be trading these heals. Oh, yes, they are. I don't know how the health bars are looking, but that was a ton of damage towards Hub's favor, for sure. And this Awakening isn't going to add on too much extra damage. It's only going to increase the damage. That extra health regen is not going to be up there because of the reality overrate passive. Right now, you know, I don't usually see... I think it's just habit to play... Oh, no. That... Oh, no. Oh, you can't get hit by that. You cannot get hit by Skull Crusher in neutral. You can't do it. You just can't. That almost makes me think that that whole maybe bit of damage and that whole time stop thing may have been just thrown away. That's a good parry, though. Time stop. That should have caught, but it didn't. I'd be mad. That should have caught. Still gets him, though. Gets the reality overrate punch off of the time stop, too. It's good damage. Tries to get him on get up. Doesn't work. Gonna get punished a little bit for that jawbreaker, but not a huge one. So far, we've seen Skewink, even when like down with reality overwrite, with no leg, constant pressure. Never stops with the pressure. I think this is good. Yeah, another reality overwrite. Not quite gonna get. Time skip barrage. Yeah. That's what I expected, but didn't really get too much. Only got a few hits with the barrage, but honestly, that extra damage slowly tacking on. I don't know if Skewink is going for extra credit. I'm shocked that that worked out. I don't know if Skewink is going for extra credit with this stock and playing really offensive because they can, or if they're going for it, or if they're like actually comfortable with their amount of health, because so far they've been playing like an absolute crackhead and it doesn't seem like they could have that much health left. Like, it doesn't feel like they should have that much health left, but the way they're playing like they've got a full health bar. So, I don't know, just non-stop, hold forward, press buttons. They've been getting constantly hit by reality overwrites and stuff, and still just going strong, doesn't care. I mean, you gotta respect that to a degree. Finally gets a parry on that, thank God. Hasn't caught that a single time. Does manage to outrange the Aura Kick's last kick. That probably shouldn't happen. And there's that first stock going down. We're at 1-1 grand finals. One more stock and Hub will be able to reset the bracket and bring himself into, or bring himself onto an even playing field. If he wins that, he wins the whole thing. So not over by a long shot, but we're getting closer to the end. Not sure why Squeak's letting Hub heal back all of his health, but, you know, questionable decision. That was probably a bad idea. Correction, definitely a bad idea. Why would they do that? They know they're still playing, right? Like, it's not over. Think they know that? They're chatting back and forth. I could not tell you why. It's still 1-1. Like, we're still supposed to be playing a match here. That lingering hitbox coming in clutch. Gotta love that. Heaven Ascended Smite's hitbox is crazy. Gonna punish the reality overwrite punch with the aura kicks. I think they were probably gonna go for a jawbreaker there, but decided, not feeling it. All right, we're still rolling. How did that miss? I'll never understand the hitboxes of this game. I was like on top of him. Game's like, you missed. Sorry. Better luck next time. Hub missing. Oh my God. Oh, that was like, that would have been real good. That would have been real good. Gonna miss because of the, didn't really compensate for the fact that they didn't have a leg there, I think is what happened. We always seen like too much use of the knives, and I think that's mostly because Hub only has the one knife upgrade. Gonna get another reality overwrite. We've seen a lot of reality overwrites coming out from Hub. We haven't seen too many parries, too many cancels, honestly. I expected to see a lot more, and I just haven't seen it. The Awakening's coming out again. This is what did in Hub's first stock, so it's probably not wanting that to happen again, I can only imagine. We also know that, we definitely know that Skewink loves to get the beatdowns when this Awakening's active, so. Oh, barely gets out of that. Not quite enough. Tries to punish, not gonna work. Time stop. All right, gets the heavy punch, does jump in the air, might still, nope, not gonna eat the reality override. Got high enough that that's not gonna be doing any damage. I think that actually is the one niche scenario that I will ever see where the extra jump height for Star Platinum: The World's Awakening is gonna give him an edge. Beatdown coming out, that's gonna hurt. Didn't have the Awakening anymore, so it's not gonna do like a boatload of damage, but you know what? Still got a decent chunk. Oh, block break, that's overwrite. Oh, no. Hub needed that. Oh, this might be done deal. Hub's run might end here. Yep, there it is. Squeak's gonna take the tournament. 2-1 over Hub. Hard fought battle. Might have had a better chance if that reality overwrite was just a little spaced a little bit better, but no such luck. Congratulations to Skooink. Takes home the whole thing, whole bracket. I don't think they. I don't even know if they dropped a stock. Kind of just plowed through people. Well, they did drop a stock on that last match, but other than that, I don't know if they did. I don't know. I wouldn't want to watch the whole thing back, that's for sure. So yeah, Skooink wins. Congratulations. Let me know what your Skooink. Let me know in the tournament chat what your Discord username is. I'll give you your role on the Discord. And yeah, that's gonna be the tournament. I might play. All right, I'll assume that's you. And if it's not and someone's lying, then they'll get banned. All right, so yeah, that's the tournament for today. Congratulations to Skooink. Good stuff to the rest of you that played. And thank you for everyone who came out. I might go and play Battlefield for like an hour because I want to do that.
Tired.
I stream 4 days a week, or 4 out of the 5 days a week on my Twitch, Eclipse underscore live streams. It's linked in the description of the YouTube stream if you haven't already seen it. So if you want to see my other streams, more variety stuff, which isn't Roblox, then you can go over there, follow. I'm gonna be playing for like hour on Battlefield for a bit, and then I'll end it over there. But for the YouTube stream, that's over. So if you enjoyed it, dope. Leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, don't. And yeah, I think I can change these. Yeah, I can. So yeah, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Good night, guys.